Hey YouTube, thought I'd give you a little update on my dash project I've been working on. I know I haven't posted for a couple weeks. I have been working on it. There just really hasn't been enough to kind of show like progress. I just try and get a little bit done every day and just keep grinding on it. And finally making some progress. I got some stuff to show you. Well, here's what the dashboard looks like now. I've got all the gauges on here now. I've got to add the warning lights and stuff and get it permanently installed. Right now everything is running through this device, the OneGauge. Some of you might have seen me talk about this before. I've got it just temporarily wired up here, but I got to get it hooked in permanently. Now that I know what I've got, I'm going to build a 3D printed box and put it all nicely inside that. Now that might look like a lot, but compare it to what is required for analog gauges. Every one of these has got power, a light, ground, a sensor wire, and when you get it down to something digital, the quantity of wires goes down quite a bit. So I've configured a bunch of triggers and alerts in here that you can see if I go in here, and I'll just show you what this can do. So these are configurable triggers. I've got one for coolant temperature, oil pressure, transmission temperature, and battery voltage. And so you can edit these, like I'll go on the oil pressure and show you what that's like. So you can say something like this: if engine oil pressure is less than 5 pounds and RPM is greater than 100, meaning that the engine is running, then we speak oil pressure and pop up a big thing on the screen. The battery voltage one has got kind of a similar thing, with slightly different logic. If my battery voltage is less than or equal to 11.7, so I'm going to use this on my house batteries as well, and the voltage is greater than 0, because if the battery's disconnected, I don't want it whining, or if the battery voltage is too high, greater than 14.7, then it will do a similar thing. It will speak battery voltage and it will pop up a warning on the screen. And I've got similar ones for high temperature. So if the coolant temperature is greater than 195 and button 1 is on, meaning that the relay is on for the coolant temperature, I probably didn't even need that condition. Actually, I'm just going to take that out. If it's greater than 195, I want it to go off. Then it will do that. So I've got these audible warnings in here, and it's kind of handy. They change colors, different when different stuff happens. You know, if I get yellow or red, they turn yellow or red. And I've got the audible warnings that come on when things happen to alert me. And I've got my music controls up here. I can pause Spotify and stuff. It's getting the elevation over here. and the temperature from the internet and the time. I need to make the text bigger. I'm still kind of getting this dialed in, the look and feel of this. I need to fine tune some of the text sizes and stuff like that, but it's getting close and it's working. So I generally make all the edits to RealDash on my PC. I have a license of it for Windows, and then I have a license of it for Android. And then I save this on the computer to OneDrive. You can use whatever drive, you can use Google Drive, OneDrive, whatever suits your needs. I save it to my hard drive with OneDrive, and then I go over to Android. So over on the PC in RealDash with the mouse and stuff, I made some adjustments to this text sizes to make them a little more legible and stuff. And so now on the tablet, you just come over here and you go to here and you go to load from file, and you just load it from whatever drive program you have. And it takes it a second. And there now, see now the text is bigger. A little more legible there. So yeah, that's how I do my edits. So yeah, I've got to hook up the warnings on here still. I've got various warning lights that I want to get on here, turn signals, headlights, fog lights, that kind of stuff. And I've got to do some wiring, more wiring for that. And a lot of cleanup and stuff on this, but yeah, I mean, that's where we're at. This whole thing is being driven by CAN bus, so it's 2 wires between the OneGauge unit and the head unit. It's an Android. It's basically it's like a big tablet, really, but it's a stereo. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about it. Stay tuned for updates, and thanks for watching.